This is mutation number 62, Fear and Lava, with Karax P3. Karax P3 is perhaps the best commander, well, one of the easier ones, because his static D is not affected by fear, and he has vision, and he can snipe rifts with just 5 strikes. I'm going to start off with a gateway, because we want to get the robo as soon as possible. We leave one space here, so that when the enemies come, they'll get funneled. We have a forge next, and then we have our gas going. Alright, let's see, get our cyber core. First set of rifts have arrived. Blast, blast. Something has spawned, but we're gonna get it ASAP. It's important that we bring this probe here. This probe is going to hide here and protect this island from the enemies that spawn from rifts later. So in the meantime, we're gonna get our robo and twilight ASAP, because we want the most important upgrade is the energy upgrade, because we need it for rifts. If you don't get it, you're not gonna have enough energy to snipe all the rifts. Alright, you see here, I don't even really have to kill them, but I'm gonna go this way, and then, oh no, he got hit. Luckily I blasted that, lost the probe, but you know, it's fine. Get a monolith so that we have enough range. First observer's out. You pretty much want non-stop observer production. Against Zerg, there's no detection around the edges, so you can easily move around to key locations. So you want at least one observer at each entrance, each ramp. That way, you can easily get to rifts and snipe them with 5 shots. They drop here and get funneled. I don't even have to worry about them. I can save my energy. Next, there's a rift there, so we're gonna blast it. Remember to keep the observers on high ground, because the lava might kill it later on. We're gonna use our first purifier beam to kill the enemies guarding the crystals, and we need to build like 3 cannons and a battery or more by 8:20, because 8:20 is when 4 rifts spawn. So we want to get that as soon as possible. But one spawns right there, one there, and what we do is when the rifts spawn, we move an observer towards it, and then we just blast it, and we move the observer back to high ground. We repeat. You pretty much want non-stop observer production, and you definitely want op speed. Well, yeah, you want op speed. Eventually here, you're gonna spread this defense so that covers the whole island. But for now, we're just going, look, go there, snipe that, get an ops near there. I learned that I don't need to feel rushed, because the trickles are barely gonna hurt the towers, and the big waves, they're not gonna get past the defenses that easily. So the purifier beam, you're pretty much gonna use. I'm pretty much gonna use it to clear the enemies near the crystals. So right here, kill them. Kill the people guarding the crystals. Now I can send 3 guys to pick them up. In the meantime, down here, we're gonna use the observers, fly across, snipe. We're gonna slowly fortify our defense, kill it, and then just hang out there. So yeah, you want like observers everywhere, as many as possible. You just keep making observers. Kill that. Kill that. Kill that. And then I even send like more probes to the island so that they can get to crystals faster. This one I decided to build stuff here, but the probe got killed. I want to build stuff to kill Sal and to kill any rifts that spawn there. Alright, so next, this one, blast that. Purifier beam to clear this area. Blast that rift. Blast that rift. And then kill that guy. So we really don't like it. Continue fortifying defenses. I want to bring more probes down there, so at some point we're going to have more stuff there. Remember that you do not need to rush to get the crystals on high ground, because they're not going anywhere. Just make sure that you clear the rifts first. Crystals can, you can worry about those later. And if you see a rift like back here, it's really hard to get to. There are two like spore crawlers, you have to kill them. Then there's the there's a dominator, I think? Yeah. So, oh, unfortunately they got killed. This one, purifier beam, clear this area. This is kind of like a game of Risk. As you continue to spread your defenses, you conquer more area, and as you conquer more area, you can build there. With Karax, you don't actually... I used to worry about like too many rifts being on the field, but turns out like since the rifts only spawn a big group once every like 90 seconds, you don't have to worry about that so much. It's like let them spawn, they're not gonna break you anyways. Kill that. Get a little bit closer, finally can snipe that rift. See, the purifier beam's great for clearing out the enemies near the crystals. Then we get to them. So yeah, we basically just every time a rift spawns near one of our ops, we will kill him. And here, now that I have things pretty under control, we're gonna spread and conquer this area as well. We're gonna fortify, because this area, a lot of stuff spawns here, so we're gonna fortify it. Just keep building static D. I have sentinels because sentinels can help defend the probes as they walk back. With the third energy upgrade, you pretty much will have like enough energy for like everything. To snipe rifts, you'll have lots of energy. The zealots, the sentinels are just there to guard any probes. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't, but yeah. See here, now that there are 4 crystals here, we're gonna make sure we use the beam, kill as much as we can there. There are no observers down. Oh, there's one right there. So yeah, that area needs to be fortified. So I decided I'm gonna build more stuff there. We're still at only 15. It's a slow and steady race. You see how now like every void rift that spawns, there's an observer near it. That's the goal. You pretty much non-stop build observers, and at some point you can continue to spread your defense. Like here, I'm slowly pushing, cannon pushing, because I don't have units. Plus, cannons are great to stop, they're great for stopping enemy rifts that spawn nearby. Rift spawns there. Gonna blast it. Blast that. Don't forget to replenish probes as necessary. Unfortunately, this guy got feared. I want to strengthen this part. Fortify this part. There's a rift here. Remember to like bring probes to the middle island periodically because you want to get them closer to the crystals. We have one there, one to the left and one to the south. So once we get those two, we'll be fine. And the left side is really fortified, so we don't really have to worry at all. We use the beam just because we can. Oh. I forgot that if you clear this, after you clear this area, you can build cannons and fortify it. I should have done that earlier, but I didn't. It would have been a little helpful to kill trickles. Hey, look. I moved the probe back just in case the stuff from the void rifts comes towards the south. It didn't, so yeah. Alright. The whole right side I'm just kind of ignoring because I know that everything is fortified on the left. I thought I was going to get the southern crystal, but then apparently that little outpost got wrecked, and this guy's not making it. Fortunately, this last guy, he's carrying it. Purifier beam just in case they hit my probe and mess things up.